Yeah, so we have this Rolling Stones tour pick, Jose Cuervo. Really, it was the cheapest not brown tequila at Walgreens.
I forget. I'm sorry.
I haven't done it's salt, tequila, lime.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Cheers.
Boop.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh God. Okay.
No, you're not okay?
Got it. Cool. Today on Postmortem, I am joined by outdoor advocate Mary, last name redacted. Mary, what are we watching today and why?
Today, we are watching Teeth. I don't actually really know what it's about. All I know is
with horrible. We were sitting at a tiki bar.
Yes.
And I know that someone brought up Teeth, and I had just gotten done saying, I never want to see that film. And Mary was like, we should watch it for our postmortem. And I was like, okay. That's where we're at.
Yeah.
Teeth is a 2007 film directed by Mitchell Lichtenstein.
Is it Liechtenstein or Liechtenstein?
I don't know.
But I think it might be Liechtenstein.
Liechtenstein? Okay.
Liechtenstein.
It is a dark comedy horror film, and I feel like at this point, if you don't know the general gist of it, then you're doing yourself a disservice on any kind of social media whatsoever, because it was pretty widely talked about.
Still the front butt of some jokes.
We are not professional reviewers. We're just people with opinions who are drinking and watching a horror film. So, do you have any last words before we watch Teeth?
Vagina dentata.
What?
Vagina dentata! Those are my last words!
Anyway, enjoy Teeth.
All right. What can I do for you, miss? Is this your first time? Okay. So I imagine you have no idea what to expect.
Not really.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna bite you. Just lie down. Put your feet right in here. Okay. Are you sexually active?
No, I just want to be checked out.
Okay, then.
I think there might be something weird going on inside.
What have you put in here?
There is something inside of me that's lethal. Dentata.
What?
It's Latin for teeth. It's what's inside me. Are you afraid?
This is too weird.
Just wait.
I need another goddamn drink.
We just watched Teeth, and we got some things to say.
I'm unhappy.
I need another shot of tequila. Tequila was not enough.
This movie was uncomfortable. This movie is about teenagers. I did not know anything about this movie. I knew vaguely the concept, I've never watched a trailer. Teenagers.
I also did not know it was about teenagers. On the opening shot is like above this like tree line, and Mary's first words were like, fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Oh shit! Because we see the nuclear reactors.
It looked really idyllic, and then suddenly you had these imposing looking nuclear towers. Idyllic. I assume West Virginia, beautiful trees, it's gorgeous, and suddenly you have these radiation nuclear towers. My first thought is, oh shit, her vagina fucked up. Radiation gave her death puss. I'm weirdly fine with it. At least there's a reason. So, spoiler heavy. You get to the point. Spoilers.
We do those here.
Spoilers!
Okay, so right off in the film, we start with a perv child who's just, fingering a stepsister.
Again, leading to my West Virginia theory.
We don't mean to pick on West Virginia. You were just the first state that we named, and so then comedy dictates that we had to keep using you as the reference state, and so we apologize.
But, to be fair, do you remember what we high-fived for?
It was because that one guy, the stepbrother. Brother-in-law?
Stepbrother.
Yeah, it was because we knew what was about to happen and we were so excited about it. I think.
Okay. Really the main driving plot point about, abstinence and true love waits and, purity rings was a little bit too close to what I knew. Abstinence! I was upset by this movie in ways I wasn't prepared for.
Yes, a little too realistic.
I thought it was gonna be fun and chill and just I don't handle horror movies well, but I can still
The brother-in-law, which we kept spending so much attention.
Stepbrother, not brother-in-law.
No, you're
stepbrother.
Right. You're right, stepbrother. So the stepbrother, piece of trash, and we all knew it from the beginning, but they kept showing him because you're like, okay, either they're gonna fuck this dude up or he's gonna be somehow redeeming, which I really don't think is the case.
So, this movie ruined all things I thought were funny, and yet I still have to enjoy it because I've chosen to do this series.
Still don't know.
Sorry, it's not great. It's not great. Can we talk about, how's this girl never put tampons in her body?
Teeth is basically just like our generation's Carrie, because it's just another woman who doesn't understand her sexuality and is it's being thrust upon her in a very different and violent way. I feel like a lot of the discoveries that she's making are kind of reminiscent of, the Carrie story. Everything is way more intense because of how society is. It's not scary enough to just get your period and not understand what's happening, but you have to add in the fact that you're now being prey to literally every man out there. This is not a feminist rant.
Have you ever seen a metaphor for venereal disease? Because I have now.
That's not what I asked.
I didn't ask if that's what you asked.
I know. Oh, we talked about this a couple times throughout the film, how they kept showing Gorgons. So I thought maybe the only other true match to her horrible tooth vagina was the fact that maybe there was another guy who also had radiation sickness and stone penis.
I spent the entire movie thinking that there'd be some redeeming male character who had a stone dick. Not one single steel dick.
So we were going back and forth on if the first guy was going to be redeemable, the hero, or a secret perv. He was a secret perv. So the entire time in the cave, if you watched the film, and if you haven't, who cares? We do spoilers here.
Yeah.
The entire time in the cave, I just kept being oh, I'm so scared. I know what's gonna happen because I have heard rumors of the cave scene. I wish I'd lost my virginity
in magical grotto, not in a dorm room for time. Next thing we discuss is that the first dude that she's having this adorable flirtation with. So we're in this magical cave grotto, and it seems romantic and it seems sweet and everything is good. He deserves his goddamn angry inch. What he does, he deserves his angry inch.
Then we start wondering if maybe this guy actually fucking died.
she rolls up to the crime scene, and all I have to say is, did someone just throw flour in this plot? Because it just got thicker. Oh! Does he deserve to die for what he's done? Yeah, maybe. Kind of think that he does deserve to die.
So part of the mythology that she reads is that there's going to be some hero or conqueror who will like save her vagina effectively. Shortly after we found out this mythology, Mary and I were just like, girl, you ain't need no hero, baby girl.
You your own hero.
She kind of was in the end.
She was. Oh, she was. She totally was.
Yeah. Still, we had to go through a lot of dicks to find that out.
So, this movie was always billed to me as a horror film.
Me as well. I always assumed that it was more of a horror. That being said, it was horrific in a different way. This has been Postmortem with Mary, last name redacted, watching Teeth. If you ever watch it, just be prepared. Please read the synopsis of what you're watching. I'm so sorry we had to watch it.
I'm really sorry that we had to watch it.
I mean, I'm glad we did. But at the same time,
I would watch literally anything else. I love you so much, Kate. I don't love this movie.